You'll stick out like a Samari in Sadir, walking around half naked. We left some clothes for you on your bed. Get dressed before heading down to the harbor.
What do you think the Asadi are building? Build machines, metal tubes everywhere.
I hear it's some sort of weapon.
A little bird told me it's a new form of indoor plumbing.
If we keep losing
Apparently,
without
just
winning
be able
any
to
ground
push a
against
button
the
to
Azadi.
get rid of it.
You absolute tit.
The magicals care.
They'll be shipped out, all of them, before we get around to actually doing anything. And then what's the point?
Right, I don't know.
But we can't just give up.
Right?
Right.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're going to get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave. I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
There's a I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the Magic Ghetto, but she, must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl, woman, person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market. Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quakian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the Mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain, good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
It's time to get... I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the Magic Market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and Puss.
The Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kian, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Goddess, forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
The mole's expecting you. You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to. And no
He's
funny
not doing
business.
a very good job of
All
being
right.
inconspicuous. But maybe that's the idea. He keeps an eye on me at all times. The
Merely
mole's
an
well protected.
unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect...
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra. No spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem Evensong, but we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, madam. I'll...
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep long sleep. Final sleep.
Oh, right. God. Yes, I... Thank you, milady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Is that? This is not... Maybe she wasn't informed. She must know who I am, and why I'm here. We need your help.
You need something. I need something. Everyone needs something. Let me tell you how my operation work. You do something for me, I do something back. His only way is never first. Never, never first. Because I am the mole. So sing your song, let me know what you need, and then hear what I need. Come on, come on.
I'm asking for help to fight the Azadi. Wouldn't that count as doing for you?
But you are Azadi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
Meh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are worst of lot. How I know Azadi not playing me? How I know you not playing me?
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like trap. But let us pretend you speak truth. What you want with the mole?
I was told you could help us with weapons and supplies.
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe she cannot. But before this question answered, you help me with something. Scratch back.
Scratch?
He's just saying. Not want your oversized hand all over back. Favour for me. favour for you in turn.
What do you need?
Need to intercept Runner. Messenger who pass word between guard station in city. There is letter I need. You help Mole do this, Mole will consider your problem.
I can do that.
Good for you, Apostle no more.
One condition. This Runner. You will not hurt him.
I will not. Why not?
They use young men for runners. Boys. They have fought no battles, killed no rebels or magicals. They don't deserve to die.
They are still enemy.
I need your promise.
I promise, I promise. No one hurt your little Runner. My man there will mark place on map where Runner pass. From there you find place to take message from Runner with no guard watching. Remember, no one must see. Very important this. You take letter from Runner, we get letter from you, everyone goes separate way, everyone happy. When job done, talk to the Mole again. The Mole will be ready to talk business.
What are you?
What I am, he asked. What I am? I am the Mole.
That's not the name of your species.
My species, he say. The Azadi, always so tactful, always so sensitive. In my tongue that name be Banda Banta. It mean tiny folk who sing to earth and shape it, or something like this. His fancy way of saying we live in muck, know many song and dig deep tunnel. So we are Mole, deep dweller, digger, Mole with fancy name, who speak and sing and also magic. Except a Zardi come and put fire and smoke in Banda tunnel, and when Banda come out, a Zardi slaughter. Every one of us, man, woman, child, infant, no Mole spared, except me. Except old woman, left me for dead. I am last of species, Azadi, last of people, last of Banda Banta, last of Mole. I am the Mole. And now you go, and come back only when finished. Go. Shoot, leave. You know door, easy to find, still open.
Tried to steal my purse.
So? You're a Zardi.
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look Azadi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip?
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gien.
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. The boy probably has no idea what happens on Gien. Gien. To the prison colony.
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
He's only a boy. But so was I when I became an orphan. No, the boy can't be more than 10. He's only a... They're not coming back.
But why? What will happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a segregated?
Segregated.
Too?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not.
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the Veiled Avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
Let's go.
Yes! Follow me! We need to leave the ghetto.
How will you get past the guards?
I know a way. Meet me on the other side.
Wait, what?
The other side!
Go on, you may pass. Always be vigilant, citizen.
The construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere. And the laborers work into the... Goddess save us. You're playing with your life, boy.
I don't need a goddess to save me. I'm very good at climbing. How did you escape the keep?
What? I didn't. How do you know about that?
Oh, everyone knows the Apostle escaped the keep on the night of his execution. There's even a puppet show about it.
Shadow take me. And why do you think I'm that Azadi?
Mysterious Apostle guy escapes the keep. Mysterious Azadi joins the Resistance a few days later. I may only be 10 years old, and I may have purple skin, but I'm nobody's fool.
Clearly.
This is it. This is where they have their meetings and speeches and stuff.
Are you sure?
Positive. Sometimes I listen in. They talk about magicals and about how we've ruined the world and taken everything from them. It makes me sad listening to that. I didn't know magicals were so bad. No wonder humans hate us.
We don't... Look, boy. Bip. Those people are not good people. You have done nothing wrong. You can't help the way you look or the color of your skin. How and where you've been born doesn't make you a bad person, or less of a person. It just makes you you. It's what you do with your life that matters. Now, scram, get out of here. Go back, and be careful.
But...
You promised. No arguments.
Fine, fine.
What?
A tip would be appreciated. In recognition of all my hard work.
You're really something. Here. Now run back, you little thief. There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe. While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly.
Are you lost? There are city maps everywhere. They should help you find your way around.
Shadow's name? You came out of nowhere. Who are you? What do you want? You don't look like you're from around here.
There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be the tower. But why?
Are you lost? Then find a map and leave me be. Did you hear the one?
If I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them. An Irhadian veil can be very effective.
The pigsty. Oh.
People still keep their... It's a good thing the streets are as empty as they are. Makes my assignment easier. That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. A runner passing... That's the boy I'm supposed... There are eyes. There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it. A runner passing messages between checkpoints. There are eyes everywhere. I can't...
Do you have any messages for me, Dar? There's this letter.
These men are getting tired of their posting here.
I'll see that it's delivered, Dar.
Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route. That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
Can I help you with anything?
There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it. Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route. The pipes are manufactured both locally and in Azadir, and they bring them in by the boatload. They must require thousands of them to cover the city.
Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
The sign reads, it says Watcher's Court.
If you're a ghost, just leave me be. There may be magicals.
After my shift's over. Who's there?
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right, don't sound right. But hey, signs
A
never
runner
lie.
passing messages between
Right it is.
checkpoints. That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept.
This don't look right.
Goddess. What a terrible waste. The dead runner's message, sealed with an Azadi mark. I would have to break the seal. No, the mole would know I'd opened it, and she might not be very happy about that. Our agreement may be forfeit.
Goddess, I'm tired of standing here night. Hey, who goes there? Must have been the wind.
Exotic oils, foreign herbs. Of course, do come again. My table's always open. Day and night.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched?
There's no... The mole deceived me. He was just a boy. He'd harmed no one. Does she hate the Azadi so much that she's been complete? There's no need to antagonize the mole. If I want her to give us weapons, I must play by her rules, no matter how deceptive she may... I thought we had an agreement.
There was agreement. I decided to change agreement.
Why?
Dead man can tell no secret.
A dead boy.
Who would be man? Make little difference when death come. It come regardless.
It matters to me. It matters to him.
As it matter to Banda mother watching Banda children murdered by Azadi?
We have no time. We have no time for this. What about the rest of our agreement?
I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. Your resistance will get weapon. All the weapon I have to give. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest axe, strongest bow. But the rest go to your people. Not your people, Azadi. Your people rebel movement, otherwise would be silly.
Of course. Thank you.
My men will be in touch with your women, and also men. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late, and I will sleep. Sleep and dream of happier day in Burrow to the north, where laughter of children fill every tunnel. Dream of friend and of family, while I mourn them all.
He keeps an eye on me at all times. The mole's well protected. The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's a testament to their resilience.
I've got tasty sandwiches.
You do know that you're in the magic ghetto,
Good
right?
day.
It's
I
just
do
that you don't
something
look like you're
everyone
from the
can
ghetto.
appreciate. Reliability. I do away with uncertainty, apply precision where others apply faith, and produce potions devoid of pep. I sell 100% natural herbs.
Soothing salves.
While my veil is active, they can... If I'm quiet, their eyes glide off me, and I remain invisible to them. An Irhadian veil can be very effective.
Pigsty. Or... was it the other way around? Don't forget it.
Go on through.
The construction, they're perfectly engineered and sturdy. No expensive. There are more steam machines than ever, and we still have no idea what they're for. They're connected to the pipes, and they appear to be linked to the tower. But why? There aren't a lot of people out at night, even though the streets appear to be safe. A map of the southern... That might be Arne Stont's young widow. That might be... Pardon me, mistress. I'm looking for the Stant widow.
I'm Gertie Stoned. Who are you?
I knew your husband. He was a brave man.
Knew him? How did you know him?
We met in Friar's Keep, mistress. On the night of his death. He saved my life. I'm sorry I could do nothing to save his.
You saw him that evening?
He asked me to visit you. To tell you that he loves you.
And then you left him to be tortured to death by those bastards.
I swore not to take an innocent life.
They told me he begged for death. You could have granted him a clean and honourable journey to the night side. But instead you just left him there. Don't talk to me about honour. You have none. Leave us be.
Arne Stont's widow. She wants nothing to do with me. These men are getting tired of their posting here. We've been in Marquis. People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They fear the worst. The pipes are manufactured both. I'm sure the construction of the tube network appears to be picking up pace. There are wagon loads of metal pipes everywhere, and the laborers work into the night. The pipes are manufactured both locally and in Azadir, and they bring them in by the boatload. They must require thousands of them to cover the city.
Citizen.
The Journeyman Inn, this place was used by the Resistance. They now gather at the Rooster and Kitten, down by the South Gate instead. While my veil is active, they cannot recognize me. Not unless I want them to, or I act carelessly. A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria. A map of the most parts of Mercuria.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again? Good evening, citizen.
My table's always open, day and night.
Goddess, I'm tired of standing.
Who's there?
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria. That must be the publican. Ulvik, I think his name was. Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that.
What's the matter? She says. What's
At least they're not a raucous. There are mostly labourers and dock workers in this bar. It's the perfect cover for the Resistance.
Wearing Azadi boots and a helmet. I should be getting home.
Ulvik doesn't have the most sophisticated or upscale clientele, and I'm sure he's happy about that.
Get started, and then I'll head home. The witch and the vicar had 6 shots of liquor and presently went for a walk. Come on, said the clergy, a man has his urges, but the witch only wanted to talk. What do you want? Eh? No, really, what do you want? Balance.
At least they're not a raucous or unruly lot. Ulvik keeps them in check.
Might as well have a few more since I'm already well and truly fucked.
Welcome to the Rooster and Kitten, my good man. Now, you may want to wait with your order until your friends arrive.
There are mostly labourers and dock workers in this bar. It's the perfect cover for the resistance.